It's a great day to grow your business. I'm Victor Holman, CEO of Lifecycle Performance Professionals, and today I'd like to share with you the key steps for building a winning team. As a business owner or manager, a cohesive team of employees is imperative to your success. Many businesses find high-performing teams critical because people must work closely together, wear many hats, and work effectively across the organization to get tasks accomplished quickly enough to remain competitive. So today, I'm going to give you 8 steps to building a successful team. Step number 1 is a sense of purpose. The most high-performing organizations are those that have a clear sense of purpose. Everybody knows what they're doing and why. A sense of purpose is the starting point to a peak performance organization. Everybody has to know what the purpose of the organization is, what it is you're trying to accomplish, who it is you're trying to serve. Why is it important that you be in business and why what they are doing is contributing to you staying in business. Very important that when you ask an employee to do something, that you tell them why they're doing, because a person that you tell why, they can figure out the how. It's a need to have a reason why that people do the most incredible things. We need to have a reason for our existence. We need to have a sense of purpose, and the same thing in the work environment. It's the same thing. Work is where we get our central purpose. We don't get it from other areas because we spend 8 hours a day at least working in our work. So it's up to us as employers to give that sense of meaning and purpose to our employees. And we can only do that by telling people and making them know why it is what we're trying to accomplish. The second is excellence. Setting incredible standards of excellence and never stopping or always continuing to raise those standards. People only feel good about their work when they know that they're doing it in an excellent fashion. Number 3, the attribute of a winning team is consensus. Now, consensus simply means this. Nobody says do this, do that, do it my way, or hit the highway. That in a consensus team, everybody has something to contribute. And if somebody comes up with a better idea, people recognize it's a better idea and they change what they're doing. And the very best organizations today run on consensus. This is a key team builder. People today seek organizations where their opinions will be respected and taken into consideration. The next quality of winning teams is unity. And unity means that they all work together, that there's a sense of unity, there's a sense of elimination of class distinctions. It's important that employees feel like they are equals within the business. But it's also important to understand that while nobody is better than somebody else within your business, that everybody does something better than everyone else in the business. And as long as everyone's treated equally, but everybody has their sense of purpose, the thing that they contribute to the most and embrace and are good at and excel in, then you'll have a successful business. The next quality is performance. And in regard to performance, what we mean is that the only rewards that you pass on to your company are based on performance. That people are rewarded on performance and not seniority, or not for being friendly with the boss or being with the company for 20 years. They're rewarded for one thing, and that's performance, because they do the job, because they get the job done. Now, if in any organization you set a standard other than performance and other than excellent performance, then that's what you're going to get. There's a great saying, what gets rewarded gets done. In other words, whatever you reward in your organization, you're going to get more of. And whatever you starve in your organization, you're going to get less of. If you want people to be focused, give them a purpose. If you want excellence, reward excellence. If you want consensus and teamwork, then reward consensus and teamwork. If you want unity, then reward that. If you want performance, then reward that. But whatever you reward by words, gestures, trophies, bonuses, raises, you're going to get reward. You're going to get in return. The next key to a successful organization is empiricism, and that's the use of numbers and the use of statistics to measure performance and changes in performance over time. You see, it's almost impossible to tell how you're doing unless you keep track, unless you're measuring performance, unless you understand your numbers. And when you have the numbers to tell how the organization is doing, make sure that everyone else knows what they are. If you don't measure your performance over a period of time, then you have no basis of comparison. For example, if sales are down 10% in a month, what does it mean? Well, it doesn't mean anything unless you know what your sales were a year ago in that month, unless you know what your sales were that month and the month after. Unless you're measuring, there's no way you can tell whether or not an increase or a decrease in sales is normal for the particular period. So all good companies, in order to build teamwork, use empiricism, they use data and statistics, and they freely share this so that everyone knows what the numbers are. The next quality in team building is intimacy. Intimacy means that people feel free to share their feelings and to get emotionally involved in their work. We all need to get emotionally involved in our work, and if we're deprived of it, we feel starved and we react sometimes inappropriately. The final one is integrity. Integrity is the foundation of trust upon which all relationships within the organization are based. This means that when a person says that they'll do something to or for an employee, that they do it, irrespective of the cost. They say you can tell how much character you have by how willing you are to go through with a commitment, even if it costs you money. Even if you find you made a mistake. So, by all means, make sure you have complete integrity, no matter what. Alright, so let's recap. There are 8 ways you can build a winning team. 1, you can give employees a sense of accomplishment. 2, you can set standards of excellence. 3, you can gain consensus among your employees. 4, you can build unity. 5, reward high performance. 6, use data to measure performance. 7, you can promote informal environment. And 8, maintain integrity. And if you do these things, you're guaranteed to see quick results. If you enjoyed this video, then join my Business Mastery Insider Secrets Club. There you'll have access to all my business mastery systems, over 1,000 business strategy videos, over 100 hours of Business Mastery University courses. You'll access my 10 business assessment tools, my 12 business planning tools, the Small Business Makeover, the 120-day performance challenge, the 6-month internet blueprint, thousands of business articles, over 700 business templates, and over 100 of my favorite business strategy ebooks. All of this for just $29 a month for a limited time. So join now.